Is that R stand for rutabaga?
No, it's supposed to ranch.
Oh. Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 60 of Dub Life. Can you believe it's 60? It's lots of hours of YouTube content. And today, back home, and as you recall, the last time we checked in with you at Dub Life, right when the day that David and I and Andrew went to wrestling, this table was covered in packages from Black Friday shopping and from other things that had arrived in. A number that was Christmas presents. There were several things I got for the channel. Bunch of things I needed for around the house, and it was all over the place. And I told you we'd check in the next episode and show you. So this is going to be an episode that has a couple flashbacks. Not a thing I normally do, but you know, sometimes you got to have a flashback. And we're going to do that this episode to get you caught up on the events of the last week. So next week's episode will actually flashback and you'll see the Christmas presents. I don't want to spoil those for people before they get them. But right now, let's go back to past Dub and let's see what he had in all the packages. Well, thanks, future Dub. Lots of packages. The vast majority of these are Christmas presents that I won't show you on this video because this video will come out before Christmas. I don't want to spoil everybody's presents. But in next week's episode of Future and Past Dub, I'll show you those. So I'll record them as I'm opening them and show you those. There are also a lot of stuff. I'm going to redo some things in the house. So there's some things to the house. And there's also, you know, some haul items. I'll show you some of that as well. And then we'll go back to the future. But if you see here, that's my work area. I'm going to move that. I'm not sure where. I may just switch these two corners. That may be all I do. I may end up rearranging the whole thing. But when I finish, you will see it in the future. So maybe I told a fib about the vast majority. Those are the Christmas boxes, but they are small. Lots of small presents in there. This section is the fun section. Not all of this is Black Friday. This is the Hot Toys miniature Hall of Armor set that came actually on Black Friday. I got the two of the Mezco Pink Skull Club. The Mezco, that Gomez there. Ring Fit Adventure, which you already saw. Civilization 6 on the Switch. You've seen that comic. And then these are the 4Ks that I picked up. And then this is, I actually got this off eBay on Black Friday, like a bunch of the Battle Lines comics, which I like these a lot. I'm going to try to get all of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Then over here is more of the stuff for the house and stuff for the channel. So these are path lights, like your lights that are outside, but they connect to my Ring doorbell and my camera system. So I'm excited to try those out. This is an Echo device that plugs into the wall, but then you can put these smart night lights in them and create night lights that will get rid of the traditional light. I'm hoping to get rid of these guys here, if you see, which are motion detector lights that I use to, you know, like light up when you're walking around and whatever. They just churn through AAA batteries. So I'm hopeful to use these as well as these step lights to replace them with a permanent solution. So Ring step lights. I'm going to try out the new Ring indoor and outdoor cameras. That's the hub for the lights. These came free, like Amazon gift card or Echo Dot and Echo Show 5. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put them in the house. A microphone stand, and somewhere in here I've got a boom over there. So if I do live streaming or podcast, it'll sound a little better. This is various command strips, cables. I got a new lens. I got this Osmo Pocket that I'll probably start using some for Dub Life. New keyboard. As you heard me talk about, I wanted a new Mr. Ticklebottom, so that's the new Roomba. I've got monitor stands, a little shovel tool, 2 new monitors, and various things for the desk. It's just a big pile of stuff that I have to do a lot of work for. So I mentioned I want to get rid of those lights. There's some outdoor lights I want to get rid of. And then I want to kind of change the way my desk setup is today, which you can see. where everything's just sitting on the desk. I want to try to suspend some stuff, and I think I'm going to move it here. So hopefully future Brian is about to show you that. And there it is. Thank you, past Dub. That is my new workstation. So I have a bunch of places that have screens and I can put screens. That is an Echo Show 5, just so I have a little Echo device right there. That is my smart picture frame. I have a place to charge my phone instead of there's a screen. That can mount my iPad. Then I've got my iMac. This widescreen monitor that I have turned a different direction is attached to my iMac. These are both work computers, so there's a monitor for each work computer. And I can have all of that going at one time, which I do in a work day, and I need to in a work day because I got many things that have to get done all at the same time. So you see, that used to be in that corner is where my desk used to be, and now it's here. So there's nothing under there. There used to be all kind of stuff under there that I couldn't reach. So now, even though this is pretty tight quarters, I can get to the printer. I got my 4K there. I can get to this area where I can now get to my video games a little easier, and that kind of stuff. So overall, and that chair is actually somewhat broken. David and I need to fix it. So it's over there in the punishment spot anyway. So that works good. I am very pleased with how that all came together. And I did put in the new cameras. If you can see here, those are the old Canary cameras. I've taken them down. I think those are gonna go to Andrew. And up here, I've replaced them with these new little Ring cameras, which I'm happy with. So they're in a few places. Here are the Echo Flex with the little smart night light, which I have at purple right now, of course, because I enjoy them. And then you can see these step lights right there. And you'll see as I get closer to it, maybe. It's a little light, so it may not like it. There you go. And it lit up, and it also lit up the one that's up there. So I am very, very pleased with that. And of course, I have some lights outside that I put in. Cameras outside. You see another of those little cameras there. Got several of those. I think I have 6 cameras now throughout the house. And then, of course, the big thing that we will do at some point in this video, Mr. Ticklebottom Mark 1 will be retired. Mr. Ticklebottom Mark 2 will emerge as the new Ticklebottom. Oh, I got to do an advent calendar. Let's do that in a little while. Now, doesn't that look all pretty cool and great? I think so. I love the cockpit desk area. I had things too cluttered, and my desk had just grown and grown and grown, and I was traveling, so I had never really improved it and hung everything, and now I have. So I'm happy with it. We will look at Ticklebottom later in the episode. We'll look at the advent calendar when I get done here. I did want to talk to you. I have this Game of Thrones box I want to open later. This is DVD or a Blu-ray box set, the deluxe set that has like a wood art that you can hang on the wall. I probably will never actually open the Blu-rays because I want to get all the 4Ks, but I thought the art looked really cool, so I bought it. The other thing is, I picked up this, as I told you in the flashback, the DJI Osmo Pocket. That thing is tiny and it's awesome. Films in 4K. It's got the drone's camera on there, and I think it's really cool. So yesterday, I was also off work. I'm off work today. It's a Friday. It was David's birthday, so please wish David happy birthday in the comments and give him a little touch, squeeze, rub, you know. And for his birthday, he and his wife Megan and his daughter Shiloh and myself, we went downtown. We had a great brunch. Then we spent several hours doing some acts of kindness for some folks. Then we went to the aquarium and had a great time. Shiloh's first time there, and you know, a lot of the sensory overload stuff. You could see her eyes stimulate and see all the things. So that was a lot of fun. And then we went to, they had an international market festival thing in Olympic Park. And then we went to the Chinese Lantern Garden Festival, which is a series of like, you know, Christmas style lights in the Chinese lantern method. And it was really cool. Had a show and everything. We had a great time. Now, I did not walk around with my camera and film for Dub Life. It was David's birthday, and we had the baby, and I wanted to be available and spend time with them and talk to them and not be talking to the camera quite so much. We did put a bunch on Instagram, but as you probably know, it's a lot easier to film 5-10 seconds on Instagram, put your phone away, than it is carrying around a thing for, 45 minutes all day worth of content. So I didn't film for that, but David, however, he wanted to play around with my new Osmo Pocket. So he did, and he shot just various clips. It will not be, there's no intros, there's no explaining where we're going. It's just gonna be a series of random clips. But I wanted to take those and put some of those here in the video so you could see a little bit about what our day was like yesterday, celebrating his birthday, and see a little bit about how this works. So we're gonna have flashback number 2, not like when you go number 2, but flashback number 2, and we'll see what this guy looks like. I'm not convinced that I'm gonna use it all the time, especially because the audio, I'm worried about the audio. I just don't know how good the audio is gonna sound, and if I can match it up close enough, but it does. If it does, I would love to use it. So, flashback number 2. That makes me very happy.
Are you squeezing it?
I am, yes.
Thanks.
Should I turn this, whatever you film, into the David's first vlog?
Maybe.
Often called the rainforest of the ocean, coral reefs provide a stunning visual experience that is sure to engage and inspire.
David, can I have that fish in my aquarium? That one right there?
Which one?
That one over there?
The striped one? The angel?
Yeah, the big one.
No.
Can I get these, the fingers of Satan that come up from the ground?
The
can I have those?
No.
That's what I think. I think that's the hand of the devil trying to hold you down. That would be beautiful. I can see it in the blood. Really? In the ocean. It's a lionfish!
Guard meals based
Go,
on
man.
so that food can come to them. You may always
David, I can have that lionfish.
outside. They can grow to be
They didn't have that at the aquarium anymore.
centimeters in
That's
length.
when I realized. They had one the one time we all were there, and then when we went back to get fish, they didn't have it. Somebody had purchased it.
They must sell a lot of them because they always have
They're mean and they kill you dead.
They won't kill you.
It's like all those little things are
I
fine.
mean, I don't plan on touching the fish.
You might accidentally.
Sirens and eels are able to
See, they know I'm here, and they're teasing me, the
other
lionfish.
fish in this habitat include colorful bassets and butterfly fish.
I can't get it. I'm terrible. I can get the regular one, but I want the 3D. Maybe that's Nope. I get them.
So how do jellies eat? Their tentacles sting prey and ripple inward, delivering all ages. Microviolet species such as gardens, varieties of jellies, delicate coatings that make these reefs the awe-inspiring ecosystems they are. Georgia Aquarium is able to cultivate corals right here at our facility and help restore reefs in the ocean. In fact, our partnership with the Coral Restoration Foundation in the Florida Keys aims to restore some of the world's most endangered species of coral and bring life back to their reefs.
Hi, David, look at this. Oh, yep.
Santa baby.
Oh,
Dip.
alrighty. Oh, what you doing there, Big Papa? Oh.
fish,
Oh,
mollusks, crustaceans.
not sure I've ever even seen this.
Sometimes they'll be up here
In the ice bath.
playing.
Do you want to get in the ice
There's
bath?
one in there.
I'm sure I can get in the ice bath.
Have flexible fingers.
Yeah.
They can
Like
turn
that.
their heads from
And that
side to
little
side
where he
and
puts
up
his
and
head
down. This allows them to locate food and pull it off the
Look over
ocean.
there. Look at him. Look
They have teeth. The loop is
His name is
to their
Ed.
food. Their
Look at
teeth
Ed.
are for grasping and holding prey.
He's having a good time. He's actually doing a lot of what you do, just kind of lay there. Move his head around every once in a while. Seems like a good way to do it for me. I'm telling you right now, that would feel great after about a minute. Something, I wonder, maybe something really, maybe this is the lights thing.
You're gonna get further
Because that's cool looking.
than the average influencers.
Touch personally, because you can lay your fingers on top of them, hold your hands still, and then you can feel the spines move around your fingers, and that's pretty cool. And then with our sea stars, every different species feels a little different. These guys feel almost like rocks, and then these guys down here are kind of slimy and hard. It's a really weird feeling.
Get down there to stop just thinking it.
Oh wow, what an interesting gadget that is.
Strawberries, additional ice cream or whipped cream. Or if you don't like that, it's okay. You can have a Nutella or caramel or cheesecake cream. We do also savory, chimney dog, chili sausage. Everything fresh, homemade. Czech Republic from the Prague. Look, right here. Let's go. Look right there, look. We'll take it, put it here. Easy. Easy bakery.
Hello guys. Anything I can get started for you?
Oh,
I also wanted
oh yeah. Sprinkle it, yeah. Oh, roll it, yeah, roll it. Uh-huh. Yeah, get it dirty.
I can see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Sop it on in there.
It comes with your choice of either a pickle or a hot one on the side of the light.
Oh, she's just squeezing it on in there.
You gotta kind of coerce it a little bit. Apple strudel, strawberry. Additional ice cream.
Well, is this about to be the X-Men music? Yeah, that's it. Would work. I want because if you want to just gonna go on a quick walk around. So didn't that look like we had a fun time? Because we did. We had a great time. I'm exhausted. We walked over 8 miles. My Apple Watch said I like tripled almost all the things, the move goal and the exercise goals. That was good. Feet hurt pretty bad today, kind of sore, but it was a great time. And again, happy birthday to David. And he's about to come over here so we can go celebrate some more today. This video, he and I are going to go to some comic stores a little while. We may fly the drones. Then later we're going to meet up Victoria and Megan hopefully we get to go downtown, go to the Botanical Gardens light show. If you remember over the last couple months, I've talked about as you get into fall and early winter, we do a lot of festivals like the Chinese Lantern. We've done a lot of that. And now, as we get close to Christmas, we phase out. We don't actually do a lot in the early part of the year. I end up traveling a fair amount, and we start to gear up for spring. And if we decide to get back into convention season, that's what we'll do. So we'll kind of wrap up a lot of the festivals right now. But there is a cool Botanical Gardens like light festival downtown that we'd like to go to tonight. It's maybe raining, so I don't know that we can. Then tomorrow, Victoria and I may go back to the International Village. We're definitely going to go see the Nutcracker. So just a lot going on this weekend. I think it'll be a good time. Let's check out what's in the Advent calendar. I'll show you everything I've got, including today, and then we'll wait for David to get here. You can see we've had all 6 days, and it is the 6th. Gold Iron Man number 1, Captain America 2, Red Hulk 3, Thor 4, the Black Suit Spider-Man 5, and today, Loki, number 6. I do know that the Gold Iron Man was a regular Iron Man in someone else's box, and the Red Hulk was a Green Hulk in someone else's box. Mine is the GameStop exclusive, so maybe those are some of the exclusive ones. All right, David, where are you? He ran away. I found him and he ran away. He's looking at the cockpit. You like the cockpit? David, you're looking at they're Blu-rays, but it's like a wood shadow box to hang on the wall.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I have Tickle Bottom Mark II, Tickle Bottom Mark I. What should we do with that? So you can change out a bunch of the pieces, so you could take it if you wanted it. We could shoot it with a gun, blow it up, some form or fashion. Probably more appropriate to give it to Goodwill if we're going to do that. What do you think?
I don't know.
Think on it? Decide later?
Do we attach it to the drone and then the drone can fly around?
That won't. We don't, and none of us have a drone big enough for that. Well, David and Megan decided that Tickle Bottom Mark I would come home for them, and they'll try to change out the pieces. So we'll see him in his new home in a minute. We're at Gyro City. David, Megan, and Shiloh. Time for another fun day. I'm very hungry. We just kind of had snacks after brunch yesterday, so it's time for some delicious. This is why David wanted to come here. He's gonna get his birthday cake. Birthday cake. Hey, I'm just always a fan of showing the cookies and cakes and pies, always. David, are you gonna get a birthday cake here? See that? That looks like somebody just ate a chunk out the bottom of it with their mouth. David, are you getting pizza Horiatiki? No? Shiloh, you? That's a no. Meatloaf?
Scrunched up her face.
I know that smells delicious. You eat yours like a sandwich? I think I'm gonna make mine. Do you eat yours like a sandwich, or do you dump it out and eat it with a fork? Depends on the mood.
Yeah. Depends on how well it sticks together.
It smells great. Salad approach. Hummus, peppers. Oh, in the mouth. Oh. Now we're at Galite. Nothing to see here. We ate our gyros, whatever you call them. They were delicious. Now we're Galactic Quest to pick up comics and look around. So later, ooh. Oh, safety. Oh, look at, oh.
J-A-I-M, right?
Funko nipples. Oh, what is that? The pizza.
How old is she? She's 2 months and a week.
Statues.
Thank you.
Double Trouble.
Been a little busy. That's pretty cool. Double Trouble.
What's that? Cyclops?
Yeah.
What's this? Iron Man, Daredevil, Carnage, drift. And everybody likes to sing a song, yes. So I've got Batman 84, Avengers 27, Flash 83, and Touching Evil 1, which is Dan, who does all my poo artwork. That's his new comic. David's got Power Rangers Ninja Turtles, a couple variants, some Shredder. Probably makes David a very, very happy boy, I would imagine. David's on his knees for comics. On your knees for comics, huh? Action figure variants. Ooh, I need to look for some of the Battle Lines variants. You gonna get that Gwenpool? No? What about that Punisher and the coat?
Oh, yeah. That's a must-have.
That's old. Series 6. What about this giant 6-foot inflatable Godzilla?
I want this.
Will you wear it when we get home?
I wear it all the time.
Just that, nothing else?
Just that, nothing else.
Yes. David, I have a question. Are you in on this Ice Cream Man?
Is this the thing you showed me last time?
Ice Cream Man. Well, I had seen... I saw only this one, and I didn't even know what it was. I just thought the cover was kind of weird looking. But this is a series of weird looking covers. And this is Ice Cream Man number 16. You in on that? No. What do you think this is about? Like, possessed Ice Cream Man? That's possessed Ice Cream Man right there. Oh, dear. What do you think it's about?
Ice Cream Man that delivers ice cream for Lucifer.
Gonna get this too. I think it's a one-shot, War before. I like both of the covers. I like both of these Galactus covers. This is new, that's old. I like Galactus covers. I'm kidding them. David, you want this Marvel spotlight on the son of Satan? You're all set on that? Father, stand you back. You shall not invade the earth except over your body of your own. Oh, son of Satan is fighting Satan. And that's Satan's hand looking to grab his nipple. No, all set. What about this one?
The regular deceased times are supposed to continue.
Creatures on the loose. Thongs.
Huh?
You in on that? No. Creatures on the loose. Thongs.
Oh.
No?
Anything with thongs is always
Far from the shallow now. David, this weather doesn't look good for the Lions. Oh. David, do you think that it's an inevitability if this rain continues that at some point in several hours that Victoria and Megan Schuyler are going to walk into your toy room and we're going to be sitting there with 700 comics all over the place, scanning them into an app? Punishment. Cookies, maybe. Ooh, birthday cookies. We're driving back to David's. I don't think we're going to go to the garden, so we're going to hang out at David's and we're going to eat. See, Victoria? David told me while he's getting gas that I can get him a drink of my choosing. Old English 800. Let's go find a drink of my choosing. Woohoo! I could get homemade biscuits or chicken to go. I don't think that's a, oh, sausage. I wonder if he wants this, cocoa or this aloe vera strawberry drink. Probably not. That might be mean of me. What about this thing? A manic melon? He said he wants juice or tea. Oh, what is this? Fusions fruit punch? Maybe that's what I should get him.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Razzleberry?
Yeah, I got this before.
Is that delicious?
Yeah, it's good.
We've arrived at David's house and a lot is happening. A lot. Oh. Don't get me in the no-no square. Oh. I mean, there is just... Oh, seriously! We're into the task portion of the evening, installing the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Then that way, next time I stand here, just look right at my damaged Action that's bleeding and seeping. Ooh, you excited to see if it works? Internet connection test. Can I press the button?
Sure.
Will the dogs come running to the thing?
Maybe.
Should I not press the button? Should I put...
If you like to grab
Ooh.
friends or family access to a doorbell.
Ooh, like me. There's us. 15 seconds ago. Let's make it live. Yes, you can access David's microphone all you want. There we go. All right, you want to walk out there and see how far I can see you? I can see you. 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 Yay! Give us a little shake real quick. Shake it, yeah. This is great content here in my butt. Now we're setting up the smart garage. We're getting David ready to go. Are you excited for all this action? Oh my, oh dear. Oh, what do we have here? Mr. Ticklebottom. You found your new home. Don't fold that rug up. There you go. We finished the garage. Ticklebottom's off to play. And we're gonna go off to eat. We've arrived at the diner with 100 million children. And we also have a children. And Victoria just said she can't wait for super dogs.
Didn't say it.
Victoria ordered that much ranch for one side salad?
And for my okra.
Well, will that all be eliminated?
I don't know.
Will you take a shot of one of the okras? Oh, you can, yes. Do you think she's just going to drink that away?
I mean,
maybe so.
You're not far from the truth.
Looks like good dinner to me.
You should have dipped it in the ranch if you're going to do that.
Well, it's empty already. My goodness. Oh, I don't want to get my hand cut off. Nope, I ain't learning that lesson that way. Are we going to go see Santa? Wow. Is Santa up there? Oh, Shiloh's scared of Santa. Oh.
Wow.
Well, these are the Christmas lights we promised them. We're at this light show where we turn our radio to this station, apparently. That's it. I don't think that's correct, sir. Oh, that might be it, yeah. Well, I guess we found it.
I think the guy was pissed off because his wife was like had his.
What the was I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if Good King Wenceslas comes on, I'm getting out there and dancing with it.
Should have brought your glow sticks.
I've never heard this version of Amazing Grace. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. We've come to the end of the 2-day birthday celebration. Did you have good birthday times?
I did.
Did you like the Baby Got Back Christmas lights? Amazing Grace version?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Did you?
Yes. We'll see David probably in the next episode. Because we got to go get shrimp at some point, yeah? Ooh, Logie, naughty. And now we're in the car and Victoria's driving me back home. And all of the plans worked well. With the logistics of communication and non-duplicate vehicles and hot pants and potato salad and all of that, yeah?
I did not have potato salad.
Oh, well, so this will bring us to the end of today's portion of the video. Tomorrow, Victoria and I, we are definitely going to see the Nutcracker.
Yes.
Anything else is TBD.
Yes.
Not T in the B, but TBD. So, we'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning from the arcade. It is Saturday morning, day 2 of this 3-day video. Definitely going to be just today and tomorrow, the remaining days, and I will not film the video in LA other than maybe starting next episode from LA. So if you were wondering about that, I'm not going to have a chance to go to Frankenstein on any of that, and just gauging by how long I think this video is now, I think we're good. So Victoria and I, we slept in a little bit. We hung out late last night. We are going to probably go eat lunch somewhere, and then we're going to watch some TV. I bet we'll watch the morning show, probably The Mandalorian. If you're interested in my opinions on those shows, I am releasing, at least for a little while, a Television Tuesday series. Right now it comes out on Tuesday mornings where I talk about the shows I'm watching. If you're interested, you can check that out. But we'll watch some of that. Probably not going to watch much football. It's the day of the conference championships, so last night Utah got eliminated, lost to Oregon. Baylor and Oklahoma are about to play. We got the SEC championship in downtown Atlanta. We'll be near that here later this afternoon. I'm probably not going to watch any of that. Penn State's not in any contention for that, so I probably won't watch much of that. But we will be going downtown to go to the Nutcracker and maybe do some other things. So we'll see how the day goes. I did want to show you both Victoria and my father combined last week to find me this comic that I've been wanting for a while. This is Iron Man 128, The Demon in a Bottle. I think this is the finale of the run. I think it was maybe a 6 or 8 part series. Very famous cover where you see Tony Stark's face and he's dealing with alcoholism and he looks all haggard and he's got the alcohol bottle there. I just think it's a super cool cover. I want to get it graded. They found that at a store where they live and we're able to team up and do some things to get it. So I'm very happy for that. Thank you to them. So let's go find Victoria and let's get the day going. I see Victoria is playing golf for 1.
Yes.
Are you going to win?
No, I was like 10 over, and I think it just stopped on the first hole. Oh.
Plus 18, it says.
Well, you know.
The flag's over there. You gotta go over the trees and the water. Gotta hit it hard, hit it hard. Go hit it, yeah, hit it hard, hit it, yeah.
Oh! It went in the trees.
And
it went in the water.
And he broke his club. He got frustrated. There you go. Now you're, somehow that worked out well for you. Is it going in? Oh. Look, we have to put new Mr. Ticklebottom in today.
I saw that. Yeah, let's do that.
And at some point, I want to read this, Dan's new comic, thumb through it, show you all. So Dan Doherty, who does the Winnie the Pooh art and has done a number of commissions for us that we like very much. So this is his recent comic he's come out with, so I want to show you that. I think it's a lawyer that's been corrupted or something like that. And a toilet made of chocolate that we picked up on David's birthday. Victoria said she can't wait to eat, especially that part in there, right?
I'm hoping it's just milk chocolate and white chocolate.
What if it's doo-doo?
I don't think that's what it's going to be.
We got our day 7 Advent friend is Venom. You like his tongue?
Yeah, I use Fun Times.
She likes his tongue. What's for lunch?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go have it.
Okay.
All right. Victoria, you excited for Jack's Old South Barbecue?
I am. It's my favorite.
Do you think that they're excited for the Georgia Bulldogs playing the SEC
I think that
championship
they are,
today?
very much.
Probably so. Are you?
Oh,
Are you going to cheer for LSU?
to be honest, I didn't actually know who was in that game, so.
LSU.
Yeah, go LSU.
Oh,
Sorry.
go Tiger! Barbecue! Should we get the bread pudding?
No.
I'm going to get some. They have oat free. Sweet corn bites. Empty. By his tailgate. I got some wings. You got some glazed chicken. And
My favorite.
You tricked them into giving you macaroni and cheese later after you finish this meal?
Sometimes it happens.
Oh. Y'all thought I was telling a fib, see? It was a macaroni and cheese dance. My wings were delicious.
My chicken was good as always.
With
Very
the sweet
good.
sauce.
That sweet glaze.
So we're gonna go back home. We're gonna watch some TV. Victoria has the option to go get a chimney cake filled stuff with Nutella before we go to the show. So do you all think, remember to go back in the last video and leave the comment about the rainbow thing so that she has to wear the rainbow like underpants or whatever that was.
It was a shirt.
Oh, so next clip, where do you think we're gonna be in the next clip? Do you think something bizarre will happen at the home that I'll show them? Or do you think we're gonna save Tickle Bottom for tomorrow? We're gonna save the Game of Thrones wood art display for tomorrow because we're not going anywhere tomorrow, so we'll save that for then. But do you think something weird will... Ooh, I have gas.
I don't know. I plan on being like cozy for like at least 3 hours.
And then chimney cake possibly?
We'll see.
Ooh.
I don't know.
What about bratwurst?
I don't know.
Schnitzel?
No.
Oh. Well, we're going to take a picture. This is a video, though.
Yeah, okay.
We're dressed up, ready to go to the Nutcracker. We need to give the fishies food
Yes.
before we leave. But we're going to go run around downtown first. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Ooh! All right, friends. Here comes some of this stinky stuff. We'll get it. No? I don't know what. There we go. This door got some. Loki just darts around.
I think Thor was just kind of waiting for it to come.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what that situation is. And as they got mushrooms looking good. See, look at the crabs. See how I just jumped down.
Yeah.
It is ready to get some leftovers. All right, guys, we're going to the show. We'll have fun later. Well, there's Victoria. There's the Fox with all the lights. We decided to park at the Fox and Uber back over to Olympic Park, thinking that might make it a little easier for us because parking's really expensive down there and it's crazy because of the SC Championship. So Uber time, yeah? Yeah. Seems to be a wedding party over there. Waiting for our Uber. Look at all of our Christmas lights. I've never been, no, I've been down here for Christmas, but I don't remember the Christmas lights. Hey. Well, I think that worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Because now, Ferris wheel and International Christmas Village.
Yeah.
And the Olympic rings. Have you ever seen the Olympic rings?
No.
Fun. So here we are at the International Olympic Holiday Village, Christmas Village, International Christmas Village. I don't know, something like that. Which David and Megan and I were down here on Thursday, and now we're down again. The chimney cake is this way, if you'd like to investigate the chimney cake.
Yeah, I need to investigate.
Ooh, and I smell the hot nuts. Oh, hot nuts. There's the hot nuts. Do you like those hot nuts? Oh, look at the hot nuts. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Victoria, do you want some Choco Paradise here?
I'm so many good sights and smells. Oh my god.
Chocolate shoes, chocolate skulls, chocolate teeth, chocolate nuts and bolts, chocolate weapon. No more chocolate toilets though. And get CBD oil from the Mad Creek and pain relief gummies. You can get gluten-free cocktails. Yeah? This is a fun place. And then there, right over there, you can see the Chinese lanterns that we were at. Oh, come on, sing the song. Hey, run. Eat that thing. Come on, Vic, simply having. There's Cinderella still. It's a very cool little deal and is completely free. You just walk in and
Really cool.
walk around, have a good time. There's all kind of different ethnicities of stuff. Lisa's Creperie. Oh, that'll smell good. And find treats and eat them. Olympic torch. Victoria's working the pano right in front of the garbage can.
Yeah, well.
That's how it goes sometimes.
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
It's because you wanted Santa's house.
Yeah,
And
I
the
just thought it was a good in the...
Get a little bit of the Chinese lanterns. You have to cross the no-no fence to get to that, or pay $17. It's awesome though. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Well, this place is way busier than it was 2 days ago, where it was just us getting them.
That's true.
Are you excited for this?
I am, yeah.
Does that intrigue you? Shall we go get in line and figure out what we need to order? I don't know. This is a line, or these are just people observing. Chimney cakes, this is what we're here for. Who?
The lady?
Oh yeah. That's, I mean, that's who we bought from, yes?
Yeah, so is she the one?
Are you going to fill it all the way up with Nutella? Is that what you want? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, safety. Was so good 2 days ago, we had to come back for more.
Thank you guys.
Apples and whipped cream. What are you doing?
Nutella.
Painted with Nutella. How does that make you feel?
how I'm gonna eat it,
My. Are you excited?
Yes.
Very?
Yes.
You want to find a place to eat immediately, yes? Is this good? Are you pleased with the choices? I haven't even started mine. She's going in ring by ring. Look at, let's show them the painted Nutella. Oh yeah. We're at this edge of it. It's pretty cool. It's like all of that. See how it goes down there is the little free Christmas village, and you've got the Ferris wheel and the Weston, the skyline. Back over there where that building is where we'll go back to the Fox. Victoria, how is your Nutella?
It's good. I have cinnamon sugar just all over me.
Yeah, it's all right. So the World of Coke is that way, the aquarium's that way, College Football Hall of Fame, and then that general direction is the stadium. Yeah, you want to go sing? You gonna let one lie or just a little push it, salt and pepper? So, and then over there, through there, if you see the purple and green, that's the Chinese Lights Festival. We were out the other day. So, we'll probably walk around a little bit more and then head back to the show, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Come back to the nuts. Had to get some cinnamon sugar cashews. Had to do it. Best chocolate out here, guaranteed to make you smile. Bob's Belgian. And we got a Bob's Belgian chocolate with a gingerbread cookie, guaranteed to make you smile. And we got nuts in the sack. Oh! So we gotta walk around a little bit, drink our chocolate, and we'll touch base with you when we get to the Fox, because we'll have to hop right back in the Uber here shortly. How are those hot nuts?
Very good.
And we're right back here where I just showed you. And as quick as that looked on the camera, it wasn't too terribly slower than that for us. We were gone from this area maybe 40 minutes. We had a lovely little time. So we're gonna walk up here. I don't think you can film at the Nutcracker, but maybe you can. It's a little different, but probably not. But we will certainly show you around and do what we did when we saw Wicked here. Well, these lights are pretty. I am excited. Well, I'm underneath the sparkly Fox marquee. Let's walk over here. There it is, Fox and Nutcracker. Let's take a picture with the Nutcracker, shall we?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
That's not a big deal.
Oh, the Atlanta Ballet boutique shops. All the little Nutcrackers. All right. You want any of those items?
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty. This is the view from our seats here.
Yeah.
Really nice. You want to walk up there and see what's happening? Yeah, me too. Let's see. I know we just showed you all this with Wicked several episodes ago, but it'll be completely different because it'll be a different stage and setup. But the theater, of course, always looks cool. You can hear the organ. They always got the organ out right there. Sometimes you can't see it. That's cool. Look, he actually has the organ out right there.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not there. Yeah. That's awesome. Look at that. How cool is that? Sinking away. Look at him. He's going away. Well, this is what we're here for, the Nutcracker. I think it's only the second year with a reimagined modern take, so we're excited for that. And we'll check in at the intermission and continue the holidays. Are you gonna pass gas in here? Oh, we're at intermission and the organ is back up playing Silent Night. What do you think so far?
Oh, it's so good.
It's so the screen that you see with all of the gears, I don't know what they're doing. They're doing some type of projection that makes it modern, I guess.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And it's hard to describe because
if you've never seen a Nutcracker, it's a ballet. You know, it's about, well, it's the Mouse King, and he's trying to take the girl into the dreamland, and the Nutcracker comes to life to help her.
Yeah.
It's a very simple story.
Yeah.
So there's, I think, 3 really famous pieces. The first act you have the march, which was beautiful, and then we should have the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy and the Waltz of the Flowers.
Okay, yeah.
Are both very familiar. But it's this is a new, right? This is they just started it last year, and it's now playing in Washington D.C. A new imagining of it, and it's awesome. I mean, the scene where it goes into Dreamland is just unbelievable.
I like audibly was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it was
it's
really good.
It's hard to describe.
It's just the staging and the way they're doing things, and it's almost
and there's
hard
illusion.
to tell.
Yeah.
What's visible, what's not. It's very good.
Yeah, it's very good. So we're having a great time.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you afterward.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I did. Very good time.
So there are at least 5 major pieces of music that most people, at least in America, would recognize because of like Looney Tunes and like Kraft Singles commercials.
Yes.
So like the Nutcracker March at the beginning. You've got the Russian dance. The chicken dance? I don't know what that one's called.
Yeah.
But it's like a chicken?
Yeah.
You've got the Waltz of the Flowers. To the Sugar Plum Fairies. All fun. It's all 5 very recognizable.
Yes.
Chicken dance is what I'm calling it. That was wonderful. We have to run across the street in the wind and the cold. We'll talk to you wherever we are next. All right, we've arrived down the parking deck where our vehicle is. Are you going to real quick do that Arabian dance? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh. We've made our way back to the neighborhood. We're gonna go by Arby's, roast beef or chicken or something.
They have the meats.
And maybe go home watch the end of the Big Ten championship game. Wisconsin's actually winning that time. LSU dominated Georgia.
Yeah. Go Tigers.
Yeah. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. And tomorrow we'll do some other things. So talk to you in the morning. You don't get to see the beef, sorry.
Chicken.
Good morning. Final morning of the video, Sunday morning, and poor Thor died while we were gone at the show. And I'm not sure what I did wrong, and neither is David. He thinks that he was already sick when we got him. I don't know. Because everything else seems fine. The water seems fine. The food seems fine, but he didn't make it, so that makes me sad. But what can I do? But it makes me sad because I did a poor job. So sorry for that sadness. But it's a new morning of Dub Life, and final few clips of the episode. I did get some comics that came in the mail from eBay. I want to show you some more of the battle lines I'm trying to get. I wanted to look at Dan's comic, and we'll flip through that and show you that. We'll get the Game of Thrones thing up, the Roomba up, we'll watch Little Ravens, and that'll do it. And I get ready to go to LA. So hope you enjoyed the episode so far. Very festive, lots of holiday stuff. We've had a good time, so let's look at these comics. There we go. I believe they did these in 2017 and 18, or maybe 2018 and 2019. That's right. And these are the 2018 versions. Some of them, most of them. Still missing some from both years. But you see they're completely virgin, like covers, no barcodes or artist names or anything. Just full, like, kind of art pieces. And I really like them. And I guess they're inspired by the battle lines. I guess that's a mobile game. I don't play it. I just like the way they look. Ghost Rider's really cool. It actually is a Typhoid Mary. I like Red Hulk. Sorry for the glare. Doc Ock's nice. But there's just a bunch of them. There's maybe 50 total of these, and I probably have about 30 of them. So I'm trying to get all of those. And if you have any, let me know, because I really like them. Now, I wanted to show you a little bit of this comic, Dan's. I think you can ask your local comic book store to cover it if you're interested. I don't know if it has a synopsis, but be cool to support him. Show you a little bit. I know that it's about like a lawyer. You can see some of the art. I think Dan, let's see, yeah. Story, Pencils, and Letters by Dan. Inks Dan helps with, and he created it, and for Meg, that's his wife. So you can see some of the art. And I've heard the story is really, really compelling. So, I haven't read it yet, but I'm about to read it right now. I finished the book, it was good. You should read it. Our person of the day is Daredevil. And Victoria's ready to go get Chinese food.
That's putting on my Uggs.
Uggs for Chinese food. Yeah. Oriental J. Victoria's not even late. She's just going in for sushi. Thai?
Chinese.
Oh, just Chinese. Chinese. Do you like how quickly we're greeted with the egg drop soup and the wontons?
Very much.
You don't put soy sauce in your egg drop soup, do you?
As is.
No, that's a little dab. A little dab, you know. Give it a little inner color, you know.
True.
We both got the exact same meal.
We did.
Chicken and broccoli, a little spring roll, a little wonton rice.
Mm-hmm.
Same soup. I just put a little soy in it.
That's right.
And I trade you with this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, have it.
We are back home. Let's get Tickle Bottom Mark II into his corner. It is not really the hardest setup. It comes with 3 pieces. The iRobot Roomba, the base, power cord. Here's the instructions. Download the app, plug in base, put Roomba on, ready to go. Pretty simple. Mr. Tickle Bottom Mark II is online and ready for personalization. We'll do that later. But for now, we got to, PlayStation View is going away. It makes me sad, Victoria.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. No Falcon. Sorry, Atlanta, not today. Hot chicken in the day of days. Did you have hot chicken one day this week?
I had
Yes. What do we say to the TV?
Yes, go Ravens.
Yeah, go Ravens. Keep them guessing. Ravens have forced 2 3 and outs. In their first drive, they had the punt, but now they're inside the 20. It's 2nd and 4, Victoria. Your prediction here? 2nd and 4.
Second and
What's your prediction?
they're gonna get the
First down, touchdown, neither.
first down
A first down on a run or a pass.
on a run.
First down on a run is the prediction. I think they're going to score a touchdown on this play. I think they're going to score a touchdown. It's a run. Oh, no! Whoa, poopy. Ravens started with a touchdown to start the half, which is great. I opened this up. I'll put it up on the wall in a little while, but it's really cool. It comes with the hand of the king pin. Thank you for your purchase. I think you use the hand of the king to like lock it. And it has all this art that I just genuinely, so I think as you slot, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. And then it changes the shadow box. Okay, I'm super happy I got that. That's awesome. Victoria, come look at the shadow box. And the chocolate toilet.
Yes. I almost forgot about that.
Look.
Wow.
Go on the side of it and pull out, see what season DVD you want to pull out. Just pull one out. On the side.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, wow.
And it's like those beautiful death art from that artist that was
Yeah,
doing our
yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Wow.
Look at all that in there.
This thing's incredible.
Yeah. That's great. And then you can satchel it up and use the hand of the king to pin it in place.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
This is a really good collector's piece.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it the second it went up when I saw that that artist was doing it.
Yeah.
And it was the right choice. That's awesome.
And it's very nice.
Yeah.
And like high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
The Ravens won. Are you excited?
Yes, very excited.
So for our final clip before we say goodbye, we should do a taste test, yes? So would you like to try ketchup chips? Big sack of candy canes from several years ago.
Oh, several years, not really.
5 pounds of Haribo strawberry gummies.
What?
Funko Red Ranger cereal. It includes that, not actual size.
Huh.
Poop like a champion.
Absolutely not.
So, well, and then there's the from Choco Paradise, the actual toilet made of poop.
Do I get to pick one?
Yeah,
Like,
we pick one and we're gonna eat it.
Well, I'm picking the toilet.
Toilet made of poop. Are you sure not the this?
I mean,
That seems to have, this seems to have turned into one huge gummy.
it does.
All right.
Huh.
Put all the losers away. So we've got Choco Paradise, chocolate art and design by RM. Let's see if maybe it'll focus. I don't know if it's focusing on that or not. If it is, good. If not, chocoparadise.net. They're in Atlanta. Marcelo Silva is the contact. All right.
All right.
Well, it's got a Best Buy November 30th, 2021.
Wow. Wow.
That's 2 years.
That's a long shelf life.
Chocolate must have a.
Huh.
So this was from the festival that we went to. Oh. It's got the finest dark chocolates, the finest white chocolates, and cocoa powder.
Okay. They say it's the finest. We'll see.
Manufactured and packaged in Lawrenceville.
Oh, that's cool.
Well.
Huh.
All right, are you excited for the toilet back, the toilet bowl, or what's inside the toilet?
Oh, no, I didn't think about an inside. Oh, I think I'm excited for the toilet back. It's a little concerning. The detail is very good, though. If you can
middle?
see, no, you can see like the piping on
It's
the
got
side.
drizzly poop. Drizzly
It's
poop.
just a strange thing to exist.
All right, well, break you off some toilet.
It actually is quite heavy too.
Yeah, it's big. We have to eat the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there you go. Or you want me to have that one?
No, I'll have that. Solid.
Yeah.
It's just solid. It's not
Come
hollow.
down here and try to get this back piece. I can get some of that. Oh, I'll have the broken bowl. Oh, well, that's delicious.
That shit is just really good white chocolate.
Yep.
I did not expect it to be solid like that.
No, I thought it would be hollow, like an Easter bunny.
Yep.
It's not hollow. I mean, somebody really did clog it up. Pretty good down there. Well, we're gonna finish this chocolate toilet and continue to be lazy, but that'll be it for today's episode. Any final words? We had a holiday episode, Nutcracker, and lots of lights, and family and friends, and all that good stuff. Are you sure you don't want to ketchup chips? Okay.
I'm good.
Final words?
Happy holidays to everybody. I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm not.
It'll be a couple days before Christmas.
Okay, great. Well, happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you celebrate. And I'm not eating that cereal.
Poop like a champion. Oh well.
Are you
gonna eat that? Squeeze it!